So this tree right here, this is an eastern red cedar, aka Juniperus virginiana, and this is out of the Capraceae family. So the leaf of this is it. It's a needle. So evergreen, very small. It says that there are two types of leaves, often on the same tree. They're scale-like leaves, which are 1/16 of an inch long. They're dark green, four-sided, and they're held tightly to the twig. And then they're a longer 1/4 inch, which is pretty much what these are for the most part. 1/4 inch long, dark blue-green needles that are on young trees and fast-growing shoots. So this seems to be more of the latter. So then this is a dioecious tree. It can occasionally be monoecious, very unlikely though. The males are small and yellow-brown, and then they actually occur in large groupings. And then the females are light blue-green in color. So then the fruit is actually a cone. So, but they look like berries. And sadly, this tree does not have any. They almost look like berries, but they're actually cones. Really, really, really small. So they're light green in spring, and then they're dark blue and glucose at maturity, which is this time of year, early, kind of mid, late fall, anytime in fall, probably more on the latter end of that is when they kind of mature out. But they're about 1/4 inch in diameter, and they're this bright blue color. So normally you'll see them a lot. Birds eat them a lot, but they appear in spring and they mature in fall. So then the twig is green for several years, and then it eventually turns brown after some time, and they're always covered in scales. Let me pull one off here, and you can kind of see it's kind of a interesting little thing. So up here at the top, it's very green, and then down at the bottom it turns this gray color, but it's really hard to see that it is actually like scaly. Very interesting though. Very different for a lot of trees that we have here in the South. So then the bark is red-brown for the most part in color. And then it exfoliates in long fibrous strips. So it almost like looks like it's peeling off, like paint peeling off of a wall. So it's like real fibrous little strips. And then it's often ashy gray when exposed, where exposed, excuse me. So once it kind of exfoliates, it goes from red-brown to more gray in color. And so then the form, you can see this is not a very big tree, and this is really a small one in general. So they're a small tree with a dense ovoid or columnar crown, so column-like. They can reach up to 60 feet tall. This one is about 20. No telling how long it's been here, next to an old ag field. So probably 10 years old maybe, but it's not very big. It's only about that big at the base, so not even a foot in diameter, more like 9 inches. So not a very big tree at all. So yeah, that is eastern red cedar.